So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, how can I ignore the Brazilian Felipe Coutinho, who delivers an awful lot for a little guy. Great imagination and guile about his work in midfield, and in attack he can punch considerably above his weight.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Felipe Coutinho floats one over. Here it is now, surely! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Dybala, Coutinho, and the shot! And he's done it! First blood drawn!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's Sané. Sané looks to dink one in. Gets good distance on it. Ball is over the line. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Sacco. Isco. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Lucas Moura with a delicate ball. And that has put a stop to that. Wanyama. Krejci. De Bruyne passes it through. Oh, good interception. Looks like a good ball through. A chance! Oh, he's broken through. It's in! And they are disappearing out of sight. Dybala with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
De Bruyne. Wanyama. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Dybala. Away from immediate danger. Thrust towards the front line. Lobs it in gently. Goalkeeper's ball. And the first half is done. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Krejci. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the flag has stayed down. They are rampant! And surely that settles it!
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Now it's Sané. Sané tries to stroke it through.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
Deftly done. Now it's Pogba. It's Pogba! He's come loose. Gorgeous from Dybala! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Looks to slip it through. Cuts it out. Blint. Wanyama. Sacco. Isco tries a long pass towards the front. De Bruyne. Blint. Wanyama. Krejci. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence. Chip through. Blint positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Dybala. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Wanyama. And it's Sacco. Lucas Moura. Dybala. Now the pass. De Bruyne, out wide to the right. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Wanyama. Blint. De Bruyne. Marquinhos pumps it forwards. He's through. Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho! And he's steered it beyond the post. That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Now it's Dybala. Ball through needs to be good here. And Coutinho! And he's missed it. He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Daniel Carvajal. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Dybala. Oh, great ball! Shoots! It's a loose ball. And that's it. What a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. The warmest of welcomes to you. we await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Andres Iniesta is a favourite of mine, a massive part of the tiki-taka style and a player of the highest passing calibre. When it comes to a sense of occasion and important goals, this guy has all the qualifications as well.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And it's Sané. Dybala, Pogba, it's Pogba! An absolute thunderbolt! Oh, that is a gem! That has brought the house down, what a wonderful hit!
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
And Sané! That really should have hit the net.
Probably not his best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there.
Roberto. Sané has been found. Piqué gets good distance on it. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. And he's there to cut it out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gets it upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Isco tries a long pass towards the front. Dybala. Piqué hurtles into the tackle. Piqué very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Tries a through ball, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. In it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. That's not going to make it. Moutinho. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Joel Veltman pumps it forwards. Isco. Lucas Moura. Roberto. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Rafael Varane gets it back. Isco knocks it towards the front. Dybala. That is a terrific run. And Sané! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And they are disappearing out of sight! Reflections on the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It's come loose. And the whistle goes for half-time.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. And just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Now the pass. Moutinho crosses in a low one. Philippe Coutinho. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. All the way back, and they start again. Rafael Varane gets into the right position to intercept. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Battles to win it back. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Sané takes control of it and he's on the move. He's dealt with that well. It's gone out for a throw-in. Roberto. Defending was strong and firm. Looks to slip it through. He's gone for it! Good clearance and very necessary. Mustafi lobs it in gently. Struck first time! And he should have made it four.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Daniel Carvajal. Looks like a good ball through. And he's onside. He's had a look. Torres! What about that from Fernando Torres? They're back within reach! So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And it's Dybala. Dybala with the ball through. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Daniel Carvajal, Joel Veltman cuts it out. João Moutinho, Torres. On a strong run down the right. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Rafael Varane boots it upfield. Dybala. Piqué comes sliding in. Dybala unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Fernando Torres passes it through. Barcelona look as though they're about to make a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Fernando Torres. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dybala dinks one in. Roberto. And the referee brings it to a close. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result... The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Jim, who do you... It's there! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
Sané simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find him, and his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Dybala looks to dink one in. Oh, real chance! No mistake! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Pogba tries to stroke it through. More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And they are disappearing out of sight! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's James Rodriguez. James into opposition territory. Forward it goes. Defence has got rid of that. Philippe Coutinho tries lifting it over. It's come loose. Shoots! Spectacular from Sane! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Sane with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Shoots! It's there! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Now the pass. Dybala. Pogba tries to dink it in. Corner it is. Marcelo gets it away. It's in!
Unbelievable.
All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Toni Kroos. And it's Dybala. Coutinho. Tries a through ball. Keeper's ball. Daniel Carvajal. Pogba goes long and forward. Dybala hits one! Spectacular from Sane! And they are disappearing out of sight!
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Hit long and direct. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's gone for it! Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Spoon forward. James Rodriguez. And it's Benzema. Now it's James Rodriguez. Passes it through. Rafael Varane does well to read it and intercepts. Daniel Carvajal. Pogba. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Daniel Carvajal. Drives forward with purpose. Carvajal. Looks like a good ball through. And he's missed it.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Looks to slip it through. Can he finish? He has done it! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
James Rodriguez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Dybala, looking to force his way through. It's come back out! Gorgeous from Dybala! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Philippe Coutinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Isco battles to win it back. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. James Rodriguez floats one over. That's the throw. Oh, great ball, now the shot! Oh, he's broken through! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Dybala! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Sané with the ball through. Dybala. Chance! Has a hit! It's anyone's ball! What about it?
Unbelievable.
This is as ruthless as it gets.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Tries a through ball, and he's onside. Marcelo. Isco. The final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Mesut Ozil can add the decisive edge, I would think. His close control and ability to slip the runners through is a real feature of his game, not to mention his dribbling skills and that superb left foot of his.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. He's made sure that that won't get through. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. He's through. Matip comes sliding in. No complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. Torres. Strong challenge, but well within the laws.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Pogba. Philippe Coutinho. Decent progress down the left. Pogba. Pogba with the delivery. Firmly met. Spoon forward. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Rafinha. Ashley Young. Now it's Ozil. And it's Rafinha. Mesut Ozil. Lucas Moura. Isco. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Sané going full steam down the flank. Rafinha. Looks like a good ball through. What a throw in. Now the pass. Lucas Moura battles to win it back. Shot at goal! Pogba. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. Looks to slip it through. Coutinho. Carvajal. Played into the middle. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Isco passes it through. It's there! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Paulo Dybala simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find them. And his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside. And it worked an absolute treat.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Drilled in low. It's in!
Well, it certainly livened things up.
And the half-time whistle goes. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're into the second 45. Matip. Gomez. Matip. Ashley Young. That'll be a throw. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Ozil. Hoisted towards the area. He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Dybala with the ball through. Mesut Ozil. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rafinha. Ashley Young. And it's Gomez. Tries a through ball. Ashley Young. Lucas Moura. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? That's a decent ball. Done very well to intervene. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Pogba did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. He's in! Has a hit! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Now it's Dybala. Dybala with the ball through. Sané has a go! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Fernando Torres tried to play it through.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the pass.
It's there! And they get themselves in front!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next. I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Well positioned to make that interception. Now the pass. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Ozil. Lucas Moura. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Aimed forward. Sané looking to get on the end of this. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Clears it out of harm's way. Shapes the shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can...
There is the final whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one between them.